they're saying what are the signs and how do I know? Like they think maybe they might have it, but they're not sure.
Yeah. I think it can be so hard. I feel like scoliosis is not like checked for, at least in the UK. Like I was never checked in school. I was never told about it. I was never really
I actually
educated
have
about it.
mild scoliosis, but nowhere near as
Yeah,
bad as yours.
you
And
didn't
I
even
didn't
know
know
you had
until
it.
I was in my like mid-20s.
Yeah, and I think like our mum had an x-ray recently and they found out she has scoliosis on her x-ray, and it's something like a lot of people just don't even know they have it, like because if you have mild scoliosis where your curve is not as big, like you might just go through life not knowing, and you might have like funny symptoms that you don't realize are actually linked to having scoliosis, like things like if your face isn't very symmetrical, or if one of your shoulders is higher than the other, or if one of your legs feels longer than the other. All those things can be because of scoliosis. So if you are recognizing any of those symptoms I'm saying, definitely go get it checked out. Like you can just go to your GP. If you're in the UK, you can go to your GP and just get an x-ray and ask for one, ask to be referred, because it's always better to be safe than sorry. And like things like scoliosis, the earlier you catch it, the better chance there is at having it fixed and having a normal life. So if you are in any way worried, or if you have children, if you have a family member that you think maybe their back looks a bit wonky, please go and get it checked, because it's way better to be safe than sorry. And like, you know, if you have an x-ray and you don't have it, that's fine. Like, you know, you've found out then, and you can stop worrying about it and take it out of your mind. And then if you do have it, obviously you can start having treatment early. But yeah, when I was diagnosed, if I had been diagnosed a lot earlier, I might not have had to have such major surgeries. So yeah, always making sure to go get it checked if you are in any doubt at all. And also it's more common in girls. So if you do have daughters, if you have a niece, or just anyone growing up, a girl who's like, you know, a young child, always be checking their back. And it's something that you should always be looking out for, because I had no idea about it, and like our parents had no idea about it. But if they had seen it, like actually when I look back at like old pictures of me and like videos of me on holiday, I can actually see it now. But obviously at the time, if you don't know what it is, you're not going to notice it. So I think always looking out, like if you do have children, when you're on the beach, you know, just check their back and like see, you know, if one of their shoulders is higher up than the other, then go and get them checked, because it's always better to be safe than sorry.
And what are some things that you can check with, or like yourself?